Alan Eugene Jackson, born on October 17, 1958, is a renowned American country music singer-songwriter. He is celebrated for his neo-traditional country style and for writing many of his own songs. Jackson has an impressive discography, including 21 studio albums, 2 Christmas albums, 2 gospel albums, and 3 greatest hits collections. Alan Jackson met his wife, Denise, at Noonan High School in Noonan, Georgia. They first encountered each other in 1976 when Denise was out for ice cream after church. Alan was 18 and Denise was 16 at the time. Denise was an exceptional student and athlete, involved in tennis and cheerleading, while Alan sang in a barbershop quartet. Alan reminisced about their roots during a benefit concert for Noonan after a tornado in 2021. He said, "I'm from Noonan. My wife Denise is from Noonan. We were both born and raised here, and all of our childhood and young adult memories come from this area." Alan and Denise married on December 15, 1979, with Alan serenading her during the ceremony. Denise later shared insights into their early marriage and her expectations in her 2007 memoir, It's All About Him, Finding the Love of My Life. She described the early years as challenging, with Denise working as a flight attendant and Alan taking various jobs while pursuing his music career. Denise played a pivotal role in Alan's career by pitching him to country singer Glenn Campbell at an airport. "We were still living in Noonan, so I was commuting out of the Atlanta airport. And I saw Glenn in the boarding area," she said. "I just am not the type to approach people, but I just thought, this may be our only chance. I have to do it." Glenn advised Alan to start writing songs and introduced him to his publishing company in NaSHEville, leading to a songwriting contract. Alan and Denise have 3 daughters. Here's everything to know about Alan Jackson's 3 daughters, Maddie, Alexandra, and Dani. Mattie Denise Jackson. Alan and Denise welcomed their first daughter, Maddie, on June 19, 1990. After the birth of their youngest daughter, Alan expressed his unhappiness, leading to their separation after Christmas in 1997. Denise shared with the Christian Broadcasting Network that their separation was not entirely unexpected, as they had ongoing discussions about feeling disconnected in their relationship. After 18 years, Alan felt we both deserved more and that our issues were unfixable, Denise explained. He reached a turning point and decided to leave. The separation was challenging for Denise, who chose to focus on her spiritual journey. 4 months later, Alan and Denise reconciled after he visited their children and invited her on a date. Maddie pursued creative writing at the University of Tennessee. She married her late husband, Ben Seligman, a former assistant district attorney, in October 2017. They first met at a mutual friend's wedding and reconnected 2 years later. Maddie told, "He asked me out, and I initially said no, but he didn't give up. He pursued me until I saw the godly man I needed." Tragically, just weeks before their first wedding anniversary, Ben died after slipping and hitting his head while helping a woman on a boat dock in Jupiter, Florida. Maddie told in September 2021, "We were still in the honeymoon phase. Ben had an incredible personality, full of joy and cheerfulness, and was friends with everyone. There were times when I didn't know how to process my feelings. Writing helped me make sense of my grief and offered solace to others experiencing similar pain." In her grief, Maddie wrote a book, Lemons on Friday, documenting her experience following Ben's death. Maddie also founded NaSHEville, an organization that sells apparel and supports orphans, widows, and trafficked women. Additionally, Maddie hosts a podcast called She's in the City and shares her hobbies on Instagram, including golf, wine, as a certified sommelier and former wine bar owner in NaSHEville, and spending time with her dog, Ryman. Maddie found love again and announced her engagement to Connor Smith in September 2022. She expressed her joy on Instagram, writing, "I love your playful spirit and kind heart, Connor Smith. I can't wait to be your wife and build a family with you." The couple married on May 12, 2023, with Maddie later sharing, "We did it. Grateful is an understatement. More pictures to come. Off to the islands with my husband. Maddie and Connor welcomed their first child, a son named Wesley Allen Smith, on June 20th, 2024, honoring Smith's grandfather and Allen. Alexandra Jane Jackson. Alexandra, often known as Allie, was born on August 23, 1993, and she shares a particularly close bond with her father, Allen. Now 31 years old, she wrote a touching tribute to him in 2017 to celebrate his induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Allie shared, "The world sees you as a great musician, an impressive songwriter, and a talented vocalist. I see you as my best friend, the guy who taught me that how you treat people matters more than anything else, and the person who showed me how to stand on my own 2 feet. You're every daughter's dream father. Thank you for raising us in a house filled with Jesus and music, and always making sure we knew our dreams could become our reality." Allie married Sam Bradshaw on July 18, 2020. Both grew up in Tennessee and met as part of the same wedding party for a longtime friend. Her sisters, Maddie and Dani, were bridesmaids. Allie explained, "We wanted a unique, dynamic wedding that reflected both our personalities and passions. Sam's love for the outdoors and my appreciation for grand, refined aesthetics to a wedding magazine." The ceremony was held on an elevated stage over a fire pit with an organic yet elegant vibe, and the reception was in a magnificent tent adorned with glamorous and couture details. When Ali announced her pregnancy in July 2022, her dad, Alan, shared the news on Instagram. "Our baby is having a baby. Denise and I can't wait to meet our first grandson in December." Maddie also posted a sweet birthday message for Ali in August 2022. "Cannot believe this is the last year of your 20s. Happy 29th, Ali. You are as wonderful a friend as you are a sister, and I cannot wait to see you be an even better mom." On December 15, 2022, Alan shared more exciting news on behalf of his daughter. Alan wrote, "Denise and I are celebrating our 43rd wedding anniversary with our new grandson, Jackson Alvey Bradshaw. Allie and Sam welcomed Jack into the world on December 13, 2022. We're so happy to be grandparents." Allie also shares her father's musical talent and joined him on stage to sing his song, "You'll Always Be My Baby," in October 2021. In a 2011 interview, Alan predicted that Allie would be the most likely of his 3 daughters to pursue a career in the entertainment industry. Dani Grace Jackson was born August 28, 1997. Since she was a child, Dani has had an eye for fashion. Despite being the least public-facing of the 3 sisters, Dani has played an essential role in her family's life. She has chosen to pursue a more private path, focusing on her education and personal endeavors. Not much is known about the youngest child of Alan and Denise, but she does periodically attend events with her family. As the youngest daughter, Dani turned 26 years old on August 28, 2023. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the lives of Alan Jackson's children. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. Until next time, take care and stay inspired.